Hello, Nesties. Happy May 3rd. We are in May already, guys. I am Netta, your host from Netta's Nest. How's everybody? I'm here in Central West Florida, off the Gulf of Mexico, and welcome to my nest. With all that being said, guys, I put another raised bed in the gate. So this raised bed is where those collard greens were, and some collard greens and a couple of flowers. I went to go check the collard greens. They were full of aphid, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to give up the ghost. So with all that, I just thought, okay, let's just come in here because presently I am getting my beds ready. As you see, everybody is just about empty. I'm prepping them and getting them ready for the fall. Of course, I'm doing that in the summertime. So then I'm moving stuff all around. But this one right here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to empty out. First of all, I'm going to put some fabric cloth in the bottom because this is not flush with the ground. See that big dip over there? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is put the put the fabric cloth at the bottom, and then I'm going to fill this up with some grow bags. So more than likely I'm going to empty out a couple grow bags from over here. That's what I'm going to do. And I have a couple of peppers over here that I want to move. I hate to move them because they're just now getting their wings and everybody's over here growing. But first of all, I need to flip this over, and I need to get this stuff into a bin for some natural compost. And I do have one. Is something in this one? Okay, that's the bell pepper. Those are the shishitos. Something in this one? I don't think nothing's in. That can come out of there. So I do have a couple beds, and I kind of want to open this up so that I can plant in this one also. And y'all, this Brussels sprout is not trying to. It ain't seeding. It's not flowering. This is just growing, and it don't got not one Brussels sprout on it. But that's another story. So that's what I want to do for right now. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is a red one. Usually been like a fuchsia. This is a red one. She's beautiful. So that's what's going on for Maintenance Monday. So you guys just hold tight. I'll bring y'all back once I actually get something going. And we will go from there. I'll just give y'all just a quick little peek. I'm going to move some of this stuff. Like, I think I got another, here's another grow bag I need to empty out because I want to use all my grow bags for brassicas next season. Yeah, we got some rain the other day, baby. And that rain came down and it moved so much of this stuff. I don't think nothing's in. Well, that's a shishisho in that one. What's in here? No, I need to put some tape on you. Oh, let me get off this and get busy. Hey Nesties, it's Netta from Florida Zone 10A, and I came out here because I thought I was gonna do a Maintenance Monday, but I thought let's talk about these peppers because they're doing quite remarkable. We've had a change in weather today. It is May 3rd, and I don't think we're gonna hit 80 degrees here in Central Florida. But I just wanted to come first. I want to talk about the debacle and the peppers here. All the ones that were over here, that moved over here because of the salt water. But look how they came back. But first I have to show you guys what I did. I put copper tape at the base of most of them, and I can say they all have green leaves. I finally have peppers with green leaves, and I don't know what you are, but you can't be up in here with green leaves and no holes. But there are flowers everywhere. I don't know what variety these are. I couldn't tell you. But I do have peppers coming. And I have, what is this? 1, 2, 3. Got a couple basil here. I don't know what this was. I saw this somewhere and I put it right there. Can't really tell you. I know these are carrots and this is some type of squash. This is another pepper. I think I got, yeah, I gotta put another piece over here. I put copper tape at the bottom of all of them, but they're doing so good. Okay, if I come on down here, and this is my Jimmy Nardello's. It's always full of peppers. It looks pretty good. I did top it off. You know that it was over here on the other side of the garden, and I put it over here. I did not put tape on this one because nothing seems to bother this but the squirrels or the rats or whatever, and they do eat the peppers. So this is one that we had that was struggling, the first one that I put out here, and it's doing quite well. And I am going to have to end up putting some tape there. This is one that was in there. And this will probably be one of my buckets that I pull out and I put over here in my container. I probably will do that. And I will put that pepper in the back over there with the other peppers over there. This one is a hot pepper. I know this is hot because I've bitten into it. I don't know what type of pepper it is. It used to grow like a tea, but it don't anymore. But I'm going to leave that in a pot because I need to get my hot pepper separated from my sweet peppers. This is another one that's come back. These are shishitos. They actually turned red. These are shishitos. If they're not shishitos, they're pepperini. But there's like so many of them over here. And this is in here with this one. And I don't know what this is. This is probably a bell pepper that I didn't think was going to make it, but has made a comeback. Look at there. That's a bell. And I have been fertilizing them like crazy. I really have, because I truly didn't think that I needed to fertilize them so much, because I fertilized the soil. I used soil that had fertilization in it. Oh my gosh, they eat a lot. This is another pepper. I don't know what it is. Comes naked. He thinks I'm talking to him, of course. As you see, I put copper tape around this one also, and I put copper tape right here. But this one made a comeback. This was nothing. And it's not telling me who it might be. It's two of them in here. And there's copper tape right there also. Here's another little one. This one also has copper tape. But I think I'm going to empty this bag out too. I moved this stuff back on this one. And I put copper tape on this one. But that one's doing pretty good too. Between the shishito and bell peppers, I think that they are. This one right here, I know is a red pepper. Remember, this was just one long stem. And all the peppers kept falling off, but this is what. They were smaller than that the last time, so who knows, they might get bigger. I thought I did know the name of that one. I got a nice onion over here growing. And I don't know what this is, but this is in a hard pot. But I see shishitos again. But look what else I found over here. Nice bell pepper. Those are shishitos. So I'm going to get this stuff moved out. Only because, well, once my walkway get like this, I ain't with it. I got to do something else. I can't get to my tomatoes. I can't get to my fish peppers over there. And I have more shishitos right there. And I have to walk all the way back around. So I have to do something about that. And here that fell. I intentionally put these right here, but I think these are, I'm going to step it on my flowers. Put these tomatoes right here so that I can have access to pick them, which was a good idea, and I might leave them. But I do have some tomatoes in here growing, but we're talking about peppers. Oh, let's go back here. These are getting tall. I don't know what these are. Joe New Decks. I don't know. Marconi's. And I found these in here. I don't know what type of peppers these are, to be honest. Maybe these are more Jimmy Nardellos. They look bigger. This one's not telling me who it is. It has nothing on it. And maybe I've already harvested. I don't know. I think this one here, once I turn around, this is a bell pepper. And I did put copper tape down here. This is growing new green foliage. There's no copper tape on this, and this new green foliage has bites on it, so I don't know what I'm going to do. This is not doing nothing. I may have to pull that out. This is more of those shishito peppers. This isn't doing much of anything, but maybe it's a shishito, but there's less bites on it because I did put copper tape. This one, look at a mess. But I don't know if that's a bell or jalapeno pepper. I can't tell. That one that was struggling is doing extremely well. It has copper tape on it. Yep, has copper tape on it. Let's get you out of the way and give it access. And it has 2 tomatoes in there growing. And my bell peppers are doing fine. I just came and clipped a couple pieces of my coils. These are the most beautiful, colorful, vibrant colors here. And I put those in the bottom part of my strawberry pot. And once I get back through here, that has a tomato in it. And I'm going to come get these buckets right here. This one has shishitos and a tomato all tied up in it. Yeah, I'm going to get those out of there, and I'm going to use these buckets to, and I had a rule that I don't bring nothing from the back of my garden to the front of my garden because of the possibility of, what are the things called? Nematodes. So, but these are growing fine, so I'm going to assume there's no nematodes in this soil. I'm going to put a lot of crab meal in those other ones. But these, and I might go ahead and combine these Tabasco peppers and take the soil out of one of these bags too. Because I can't eat all those Tabasco peppers. And that's it for the peppers over here. And for the most part, they are growing. This is that Thai basil. Oh, it smells so good. I don't care where it grows. I just get the seeds and just throw them everywhere. And you know the bees like them. Okay. So that's just my flower patch. And those are the peppers are right here. So let's go find some more peppers. Oh, and you know about my 2 purple peppers. So I do have so this is my waiting to get in there. You ain't getting in there, buzzer. You either nor you. Come in here and kill all these so in my crap cage. Oh yeah, we got to empty you out because we'll have a whole bunch of mosquitoes. And I see somebody flying around in here. You ain't gonna make it as soon as I find you. So right here, up top here, these are all bell peppers. that I'm going to let stay here for right now. This is just I'm in the wrong spot, temporary housing for them till I decide if I want to put them in a bigger pot or put them somewhere else. So far so good. I don't see many holes, and once I start seeing holes, it's time to move them. And down here were some tomatoes. They just didn't do well. I couldn't tell you why. Here is my first purple bell pepper. I still have it on the plant. And that one, I thought I was going to get another one. Well, there's one there. I don't see another one on here. Oh yeah, there's one. I like to look up under the pot to make sure there are no slugs in here. I do see a bunch of ants, and y'all know what they up to. Aphids. You ain't finna have no aphids on here. I'm finna get my spray. Hold on. And it's just one lonely dwarf tomato in here, and I think it's ripe. Got a little crack at the top from too much water. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it. Yep. Only one, and now the plant's dying. Go figure. This is empty because this is gonna house some brassicas. Get all this stuff from up here. Squirrels be having a feast and running through the, and all this stuff be falling up here. Alright, that's not what we came here for. Alrighty, so that's that. I sprayed down there. Those are my 2 purple bell peppers. I'm assuming that's probably as big as they're gonna get. And do I need to pick them? Ursula, if you're watching, please tell me, because you are definitely the queen of peppers. They look like they're completely ripe. I don't want to bother with them. See, that fell off. Alrighty, let's go to the other side. We're gonna go over here because I have some more peppers in there. I guess we can just do it from right here because I put a lot of peppers out here, but this one right here, I got to go and pin that up. I need to find a stick. I have most of my onions harvested. So over here, I just got this tomato cage and put it over here and here. I see a hole as long as it's just a bunny hole. I mean, as long as it's just a squirrel digging and not a bunny hole. I don't need no bunnies in here. And as you see, I put copper tape around my stuff to keep it from being eaten. So I need to reassess this, because that could be just a critter. So they will eat your leaves. Because they kept coming down here eating all my yeah, this whole section right probably had at least 50 melon in here, and somebody came in here and just ate it as it got big like this. They were eating it back and it stopped growing. So I came out here and just kind of give it a little false security. But this side right here has my peppers. And this is a good spot for peppers back here because it's had good shade back here and not a lot of water. So I don't know. I do know these are all purple peppers, purple beauty peppers or lilac. A couple right here. They're doing pretty good. We got some heavy rains yesterday. I was just checking out everything, and I do see some aphid activity on this one right here. but for the most part, they're doing pretty good. This one has a cage around it. It's doing good. So we'll see how things pan out. But I just wanted to give y'all like a little update on what was going on with the peppers. Oh. So this is my little peach in here. If it's growing, I don't know, but I have it pent up over here. They in there. I don't know how big they supposed to get, but they in there. All right, and that's it for the peppers that I have so far. And I think I'm gonna come and put at least 4 more over here, those shishitos, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm done. So hold tight. So Nesties, this is the next day for the movement of the peppers. A lot of them were moved here in the gate, and there's still standing pretty tall and looking pretty good. I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 of them right here. I found another little straggler. Put him right here. I had to put a cage up around him. See how he's doing. And I also put 4 back here. And I was worried about this one because that had a bell on it. But this soil stays nice and moist. But I think I have somebody back here eating. So yeah, I put 4 right here. So they have joined, and I'm pretty sure those are bell peppers. I'm not really positive as to what that is. It looks like it's the formation of a bell, but it's struggling, and I gotta really get that one up. And these over here are looking pretty decent still. Yeah, I may end up moving those over here as soon as I get this watermelon and all that business out of there. So yeah, so I got peppers back here. This is doing decent. This is dry. I put some Seminole pumpkin right here. Just give you a quick little view. And I'm tearing out the sunflowers because that's the last one standing, and I have more coming. So I have to get all that cleaned up. And I moved all my gladiolas. So now the peppers are really organized because I have this group in here, which are doing phenomenal. And I think these are going to be habaneros. I'm not really sure. I see some aphid action, but there's ladybugs over here. But I showed y'all these here also. And I moved this one right here. So now it's, and I'm going to finish filling up this soil, and I have some more in the crump cage, and they can go right there. In addition, I cleared this whole spot out. Yeah, I remember this was full, but I had already told you guys that I need to get this tree cut down, so I have to move my peppers. I left this one in here because until I take my onions out, I didn't want to disrupt it. So that will come out of there, and it will go there. Then we have, then I put 1, 2, 3, 4, a stem. I put 4 in here. So now I have easy access to it also. And I cut back that Brussels sprout because it's just still living. Eggplant's doing good, and I put the gladiolus in the back. Yeah, see, this is also clear. I can walk, but over here I have all my peppers, the tall ones, lined up back here. They're getting sunshine, and they'll get plenty of sun until about 10 o'clock. And because I put hot peppers right here, that one's hot, I know. And the 2 I'm not sure what that is. But I think these are habaneros. And that's the little one that's coming through. I think that's a bell. He's gonna end up leaving back here. I have this one. somebody was can't think of the name. No. Then I gotta get this flower from over here. As soon as I find a spot for it. And there's a little one. This is the view from here. And then I can put something else right here if I need to. And then I'm gonna come and get this cleaned up. I hope it makes it. So that is it. Oh, and then I think I'm gonna continue to leave my poblano right there. It has 2 nice ones on there. If I do move it, it's gonna go in this container right here, and it's gonna go on the back wall. And that is it for the peppers for right now. Now I put Janice so that she can get some good soil. So I put her over here in the flower row. I moved all these over here. And here come my sunflowers coming up. And I'll be ready to get those in the ground. All right, Nesties, thank you for coming into my home. Thank you for allowing me into your home, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.